My name is Keith Dewsnup. The time is 2:38 on the 7th of May 2012. Just put a rather poignant, inspirational, motivational, I think, status onto Facebook. That's because I've put a call to march, asking that my brothers and sisters, wherever they may be, take to the streets for their May Day march. The one I will be attending is Salford and Manchester, and should have lined this up before I started. Salford and Manchester, and starts at 11 o'clock at Bexley Square, scene of the Bexley Square massacre, riots, whatever you want to call it, over 80 years ago, and arrives in Manchester about 12, I think, and then we'll all be meeting in Albert Square, and I just wanted to back this up with a YouTube video. This is my address to the nation. 70% of people didn't turn out for the local elections just gone by. Anyone who's on my Facebook page knows that I did go to the ballot box for the first time in over a decade. I went to the ballot box to tell them exactly what I think of them, because we can all chat shit on Facebook, we can all bore our friends and family with our political musings or lack of them. What's wrong with the world? Go to any pub anywhere in the country and you'll hear people banging on about what's wrong with the world. Usually a load of misinformed crap that they've got from the Sun and the Star, or any other paper for that reason, for that matter. And well, the point I'm trying to make is this 70% of us didn't vote. I'm one of them. I voted yes for the Mayor of Manchester, and had Manchester voted for the Mayor, I would be putting myself forward for that position. There's one to think about. On that subject, I think it was a con that they did that by putting the Manchester Mayor vote in the local elections, because your average Joe Bloggs on the street did not know that was the case, so they just thought, I'm not voting, without realising that by not voting they weren't voting on the Manchester Mayor, yes or no. So therefore I'm going to start a campaign to have a separate vote just on the Manchester Mayor, whether you, the people of Manchester, I'm going to go a bit taxi driver in a minute. Yeah, aren't this taxi driver? Fucking camera face. Anyway, no. He does that, I do this. Big shout out to Mark. Your videos inspire me and make me laugh and lift my depression and make me realise that I'm not a raving lunatic, which most of my friends and family think I am. But consider this, I'm sat here now talking to myself. My brother and my mates crashed out over there. Someone's just used the toilet. So how's that for insane? I'm sat talking to myself, about to broadcast me talking to myself to millions, potentially billions of people around the world. How's that for a bit fucked in the head? So yeah, I'm gonna put my case forward for a revote, and the Manchester Mayor vote to be redone, a separate one, separate from all the political bullshit, and see what the turnout is for that, and how the vote goes then, because I believe, I have a lot of faith in the people of Manchester. I'm Manc born and bred. If you know me, you know that. I was born where I am right now. live in Blakely. Looking for my own gaff, so might not be in Blakely. Maybe Moston, I believe, is a particular team. Something about building a football ground, so Moston might be a good place to invest in. Just a hunch, you know. I have faith in the people of Manchester that they do want Manchester mayor. I'm not sure they'd vote me. Terry Christian would probably win. That'll be a good battle there. I believe that the people of Manchester want a mayor, and if they're given the opportunity, like I say, they didn't realise. I think a lot of people in Salford didn't turn out for their vote because they thought it was just about the mayor and didn't realise it was a local election. So they thought, oh, I'm not bothered about the mayor. You know, there's 6 minutes gone. This is a call to march. So if you're watching this video right now, well, there you go. Let's talk about that. 6 minutes in, most people have switched off on YouTube. 3-minute videos, you know what I mean? You've got that brain dead MTV mental capacity of, oh my god, it's more than 3 minutes long, I can't watch that. 5 minutes maybe max. 10 minutes is a push. Me and a lot of my friends who share stuff on Facebook will share videos with each other that are hours, 2 hours long. And you know that only like-minded people will watch them, because most people will go, an hour? I haven't got an hour. Then go and sit and watch fucking Jeremy Kyle or some other shite on telly. EastBenders, Constipation Street, Emma Gale. Let's not even talk about that other. It's just a crime to television. You know, millions of us vote on Britain's Got Talent. Britain Has Got Talent. It's on Market Street in Manchester. Fuck all in them programmes. You know, Dancing on Ice, I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. Millions. Big Brother. Big Brother. Well, there's the irony. 1984, 2012. Add it together. Numerology. Ugh. Just waffling shit now. You gotta bear in mind it's nearly 3 in the morning. When I'm not doing these silly videos, I'm out filming revolution. Out filming, bringing people the news that the news doesn't bring them. I do the job of the BBC, ITV, Channel 4, CNN, CBS, you know, whatever you're. There's only really Russia Today, ironically, that seems to pick up on stuff. Norman Scarf, most people wouldn't know who he is. If you know me, you know I waffle this shit all the time. I bore the crap out of my friends and family. Every single one of you know my theories and my what have you know. But I will put this in now. When I was part of Occupy Manchester, a proud part of Occupy Manchester, I'm proud to this day of being part of Occupy Manchester. I don't care that everyone says it's infiltrated. I don't care that people say it's this, it's that, Tavistock Institute, whatever. Have a look on my Facebook notes, how to set up an Occupy. It wasn't infiltrated, but any movement that comes along and tries to smash this system, whether it be the trade unions, whether it be anarchists, whether it be political independence, they're trying to fight from within, you know, Occupy, Anonymous, the next one, whatever, the next one, because there'll be a new one, because no one likes Occupy and people are slightly suspicious of Anonymous. Any movement that comes that tries to smash the system will be infiltrated, will be smashed itself, you know, because it's trying to beat the system. The irony is that we don't need a movement, we don't need a name, we don't need goals and names, because that's what every other fucker thinks. You know, people think, oh, if we knew what your goals and names were, we'd give you money. You know, I'm a trade unionist. Our trade union could give you money if you told us what your aims are, and you know, well, our aims are simple. It's to come away from a monetary system. It's to bring humanity back to humans. We have realised how many earns have done. Someone's going to comment on that. Well, there you go. It's like when I get told, David Beckham, that's me. Stop it, Keith. I won't do this in one take. It's what I said when I was part of Occupy Manchester. To anyone who walked past, people from all over the world come to Manchester, so it worked quite well. And I'm the kind of person, if you know me again, I'll talk to anyone. I don't care. Smallest child to the oldest person. Man, woman, black, white, gay, straight, anything else in between. Couldn't give monkeys. And I said this: I don't care what your religious beliefs are. I don't care what your political beliefs are. And I don't care where you're from. All we have to agree on, me and you, right now. I crush your head. I crush my head. Oh, dear me. Why did I do that? They're all gonna slap me. Couldn't care less. That's why I do it. I don't care. All we have to agree on is the world is fucked. Right? And it needs changing. Now. This second. 11:31 on my video. 2 minutes 49 on my computer. And when I talk to people, the argument people give me is that there'll never be peace in our time. And I say, well, no, not with an attitude like that. No. And just getting people to entertain the idea that there will be peace in any time is hard, because just because it's always been that way doesn't mean it has to stay that way. We are the ones we have been waiting for. And at 12 minutes, I'm going to wrap this up. I want you, if you're watching this right now, you've done 12 minutes, you've served your time. Oh, look at that, that's a funny one, because there's the free, the Trinity. As we look at the screen, on the left is my first dog, family dog, Sheba. On the right is our second family dog, Amber, who many of you will know. She's quite infamous around these parts, Blake the Forest, Eden Park, and has her own Facebook page, Amber Dewsnup, which I set up before she died because I didn't want to do it posthumously. And then above is Tessa, current family dog. And yeah. I want you people watching this, if you're still watching. By the way, I'd just like to have a word from our sponsors. We won't get the smoking kills bit in. We'll try not to. The Revolution will be sponsored by Golden Virginia. You go on any march. No, let's just do that, shall we? Smoking. Any march, you go on any protest. The Revolution will be sponsored by Golden Virginia. It'll be sponsored by YouTube and Facebook as well. So I want to appeal to you now, if you're still watching, 14 minutes, so we'll wrap up in a minute. Come on the march. Join the march. Meet like-minded people. If you didn't vote, then you should be on this march, in my opinion. We are the ones we have been waiting for. This, to quote the Goonies, is our time. Out there, it's their time. In here, in this little box, is our time. I want you to think, if you didn't vote and you don't march, what is the point of your being in? What part do you play in a democracy? And on that note, I'll call it a night, but this is a bit of a fucked up video. Yeah, if you care about, oh yeah, let's do that. If you care about me saying fuck, shit, bollocks or wank, then you need to take a look at the world, see the light, but also see the problems that are going on in the world. If you think mind smoking while we're being killed by chemtrails, which most people I speak to think are plain exhaustions, you think smoking of language is a problem, then, you know, give your head a wobble, call it a day there. Join the march, see you tomorrow, be there or be